people's information. This anonymously.
Yeah.
It's anonymously. That was our question of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And we asked these questions not only to help y'all out there, but to come in here, discuss these things, discuss how we handle these things, and discuss how we can get better as people.
Yeah.
Right? So the reason this question even came up is because me and my lovely wife, although y'all might not know this, we have disagreements from time to time. And we just recently had a disagreement or an argument in public. About what? My wife said some shit that I ain't like, and she think I'm a sore loser and I'm ruining shit. So we had that in public.
Okay, you adding a little. I did not say that. I did not call you. Did I call you a sore loser?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you right. I did.
I wasn't even mad at that. But in public, I'm drunk. I'm having a fun time. And I am trying to get my wife to understand my point. I'm aggressive as hell. My auntie pulls me to the side because I'm trying to clear my name. Like I'm actively like, babe, I know you think this, but you are wrong. And I'm trying to prove that she's wrong in front of people. And my auntie pulled me aside, which I love her for. And she told me like, hey, you are making a big deal out of nothing. And no matter what you do in this moment, it is going to do nothing but belittle your wife in this moment. And I'm trying to explain about my position, my side, how I felt about what she did, how she's wrong, and then maybe if she knew what really happened, then she would do that. And she was like, yeah, nigga, that's cool, but right now you are in public, which I admit, I don't think about those people. I don't care what they think or feel or anything. I'm never going to raise my voice, or I'm never going to do that in public anyway to belittle you. Mm-hmm. But I don't think about how I make you feel when I'm trying to correct you or basically it was no way that argument provided anything positive in public. Right? So when she pulled me to the side, I realized my approach to handling things in public may not be the best. Maybe not be the best for you or most couples out there. So that's how we got here. So the question of the week is, how do you handle disagreements in public with your partner? And what do you think is the best way to handle disagreements? I'm going to go first because what I felt in the moment, I don't never mind talking about anything anywhere. I am never going to get disrespectful, whether in private or at home. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to make you look like anything, but I understand from my auntie pulling me out away from you how it can make you feel that way.
Right.
I like to address what's going on. Hey, babe, you getting too close to that bitch over there. Stop smiling in that bitch face. Stop hugging on them too long. You left me in the room. I want to come with you. Like, I'm bored in there. I'm by myself. I would think it would be, that's how I like to handle it. If you did something wrong while we was anywhere, I think I could pull you to the side like, hey, babe, please don't do that. And it shouldn't be a argument. It shouldn't be any of that if we actually communicate like adults. That is how I handle my disagreements. If I have a problem with something like I did at that time, I'm like, babe, you calling me a sore loser, and you think, I don't know if you think I'm cheating because me and my auntie was playing and shit. We and her aggressive, we playing the game, and like I told you, I'm always aggressive, but I'm not a fucking cheater. I don't care about this game, really. And we was doing stuff. My little sister was, I'm extra with making sure the game goes how the game goes because I feel like they trying to cheat me or whatever. So, but my auntie is trying to make it seem like I'm cheating or I'm doing things that I'm not supposed to do. So I'm thinking at the time, you don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm asking Phyllis, like, hey, will you please tell her that I'm not tweaking? I'm not crazy. I'm not doing this for no reason. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm not trying to do any of that. Would you tell her? And like I told you, it's aggressive, but you said I'm a sore loser and I'm not playing the game with him no more. Mm-hmm. Or I'm not gonna play with him no more. Mm-hmm. And it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I'm like, one, do you not understand? Like, do you not understand what's going on? One, two, you downplaying my character. Like I would ever cheat at anything for something like we doing something like that. So I'm gonna address that in the first place. And it's not even about what you said there. It's about the way you handle me in public is what I was talking about. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to address that and do that. And there's no way to win and there's no way to do that in public. And I had to realize that that's probably an argument that don't even need to be had. Period. At home or in private. Because I don't think you were aware of what you did. I don't think aware of what you did. I don't think I was aware of how I made you look or how I made you feel by challenging you in the moment because what was it to gain? You to say, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry I said that. The night was ruined as soon as me and you engaged in that no matter what. Mm-hmm. So that's how I handle my public disagreements. I address shit. I check shit no matter where it is. If I feel some type of way, I'm going to say it because if we say it, we can get over it and move past it and have a good night and go back to playing the game or go back to doing anything. I think that's how I like to approach things because I don't like to let shit linger. Because if we get home, I done forgot what the fuck I was mad about. Right. I done forgot what was the initial point and why I felt some type of way. And like, because I told you, y'all thought I was arguing about you saying that I'm a sore loser. Mm-hmm. I can care less if you think I'm a sore loser or not. You always gonna think I'm a sore loser. Mm-hmm. I'm competitive, which you mistaken for a sore loser. That's not what I'm talking about. But for you to sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm never playing with Juan again, or Juan always do this shit and all this shit. One, I think you're wrong. And two, I think you only saying that because you don't know what's going on. Which talking to her ass, talking to my auntie ass, which I'm gonna call you out too, because she knew that I wasn't fucking crazy. She said, I knew that Phyllis said fin instead of peeing or some shit like that. She told me that, and I'm like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Renee knew that. Mm-hmm. And she did that shit. So, and then she we'll talk about it. I told her I was gonna get on her because she did the thing that you did. She took the silent treatment when she was mad and went and sat in the car. And I'm like, no, ma'am. You just corrected me on how to disagree in public. Everybody in here know you mad. You might as well have a conversation with your man. Yeah. Like it ain't secretive or whatever. Yeah. But that's how I handle disagreements in public. And what do I think is the best way to handle disagreements in public? Whichever works the best way for y'all. My wife she ain't for that attention shit. She ain't for me getting loud and doing all that confrontational shit in front of everybody. She's not for that. So I got to realize that my way don't work with my wife. I got to make sure my wife is comfortable and do however it see fits to make her comfortable. Your wife might be okay. I know niggas that yell at each other in public and they don't care if anybody in the room. Yeah. I will never do that. But if it works for them, it works for them. Mm-hmm. That way they already get it out, and by the time they go home, they fucking. Yeah. Like some people like that. Yeah. So I can't tell y'all what's right from wrong, but I think it's whatever works for the specific person that you're dealing with. Right. I think I would want you to pull me aside and say, "Babe, blah 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 blah." Mm-hmm. That's how I would want to do it, and you would have to tell me, which I'm gonna give you the floor, and I'm gonna stop talking. How do you handle disagreements in public, and what do you think is the best way to handle those?
So I'm an Aquarius.
And the little Geminis.
Not too much of an Aquarius.
the little folks.
No, we not. So I'm an Aquarius. We hold grudges. Right. A lot. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The way I usually handle disagreements and when we're out in public, a lot of times I'll give my husband the silent treatment. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I do it. Mm-hmm. But I know how to continue to socialize and engage without having to talk to you or make it weird around everybody. Because as you see, when we were playing, I knew you was getting upset. Like I could see that. And I'm thinking, oh my God, like
decided to fuck with me.
Nah, it wasn't even that. Like it was just like I'm starting to. What really caught me off guard was the fact that I handled it very, very well. Mm-hmm. Because the honest me, I wanted to really go there. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to go there, but I'm like, no, we having family night. We celebrating. I didn't want your family to be like, what the fuck is wrong with this? This girl just went off. That was my thing. I didn't want people to see the bad side of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I kept it smooth. Like, okay, we're gonna continue to play this game. I'm just gonna let him. He frustrated. He talking crazy. I'm gonna let him do that. I'm gonna play it smart. But when we get home, but no. That's the reason why I gave you the silent treatment, because I was just like, we'll talk about this later. Like, I'm not gonna let him make me upset right now. Like, I wanna hang out. We with his family. I don't want to take it there to the next step, but I did give you that silent treatment because I wanted you to know that I was very upset.
Okay.
I didn't feel like addressing it at the time and at that place because I didn't want it to make it weird after that. So it was more like, we'll deal with this when we get home. But for now, I want him to know I'm pissed off. Right. I'm upset. I'm mad. Because I didn't realize when I said that, when I called you a sore loser, you know how you are. You are very competitive. I can't play. I know there's certain games that I can't play with you because I know how competitive you are.
Okay.
In that. And that was the moment of where I felt like, okay, I can't play this game with him because I know how he's getting. I see he's getting agitated. I see he's getting frustrated. I heard the word, but I thought she said the right word too. I didn't hear it until after that when she said, no, I didn't say that word. I said this.
She didn't say the right word. She flipped that card when y'all was talking about, oh, Juan is over there. Juan trying to flip the thing and trying to get the extra time. She pulled the card and looked at the card. She knows she's drunk. Pinky is in there going through the cards, looking at the words. And like I told you, the game is, as soon as you look, we was playing Taboo.
Yeah.
So as soon as you look at the card that you finna read off to your homies and try to decide what it is, I'm flipping it. We was counting the last grains of sand and saying time.
Yeah.
We was counting the last grains of sand and saying time. So, like I told you,
I don't know. I don't know.
I would love to discuss it. This ain't public. Ain't nobody watching but us.
Yeah.
I would love to discuss because, like I told you, here's my thing. And I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I'm okay with being an asshole. I said this in the thing, and maybe I shouldn't have said this, or because I don't know why you're upset at any point in the night. Maybe, like I told you, maybe it's the aggression, maybe it's the competition. But if you decide that Juan is a sore loser and I never want to play the game with him, in that moment, I don't give a fuck.
I know.
I don't care if you don't want to play the game with me.
I know.
Because I'm aggressive or competitive. Like, I don't really care. If you feel like I did something, I'm interested to know what made you say that. Why did you say that?
That I didn't want to play the game no more with you?
What made you say that I'm a sore loser? Because it's the wrong word. And I'm picky on that shit. It's the wrong word. I wasn't losing. How could I be a sore loser? What you mean is, like, I do a lot.
Yeah.
Do a lot. I'm too competitive.
Yes.
I turn games into, but on the same time, me and Auntie Keita is doing the same thing. So what made you pick me out of the group and be like, oh yeah, it's Juan. He is a sore loser. He does this all the time.
Because I know you. I've played enough games with you to be able to tell when. I mean, we playing a game. I don't know. I guess I'm just not that competitive. I looked at like we supposed to be having fun. We playing this game, and it was just like we turning something fun into something that should not matter. Like, we just having fun. Because I noticed you getting mad at the girls because one girl wasn't answering the question, the other one wasn't getting them right, and I'm looking at you, and I'm looking at them, feeling like they doing something bad. That's when
the white girl.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause
this bitch wasn't answering no questions. You a waste of my teammate space.
Well, it was even like when we was playing with Nani, like you like Like you was getting agitated, and like I'm looking at you. And I'm like, babe, she don't know the answer. She can't figure it out. I mean, you getting upset with her and making her feel some type of way. That's when people are like, I'm not gonna play no more. Juan gets too aggressive. He gets too much into the game. We supposed to be having fun. It's a guessing game. A lot of them questions I didn't really know. That was the difference between you and Keita. Like, I ain't never really been around her that much when playing a game to see how her aggressiveness is. So that was the difference. Like, I know you. We played plenty of games together, and I know when you've done hit that agitated mark, and it shit finna hit the fan.
So, I got a question. I got a question for this. So this is just to help me, and we're gonna get into the rest of the show. We can do this at home because we're gonna go forever. But I like this. This is actually good. Is it the loudness?
You definitely got loud. Honestly, that surprised me. That's what made me like, what the going on? When you got loud, it was like, nah, she trying to make me look like I'm a liar. I'm like, what?
Because I'm telling you something. I'm telling you something that's not about a game. Like, that's what Keita was saying. It's such a game. It's a game. She just said something about the game. She think it's about the game. I'm like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my wife always picking me out of somebody in front of everybody and trying to downgrade me in front of everybody. Like, like I don't care about if you play with me or not. But this shit where it's one, I would never in my fucking life do that to you.
Usually,
I would never in my life sit there and say, oh, Ronnie gonna get a fucking attitude and we ain't gonna be able to finish the game. Yeah. I would never ever put you down like that in front of people.
That was not my intention to. But that's not been the first time. We played the game a lot with everybody. And usually you the one that usually turn it up for us.
This is that's what I was getting into. I don't know if it's the loudness. When I'm playing the game with my homies, when I'm playing the game with men, basically, we gonna get loud and we gonna talk shit and we gonna be aggressive.
Yeah, it's women ain't used to that.
My thing is angry. Nani, like I told you, I'm gonna talk to Nani, but I want to know if she thought I was angry at her or not. Cause I'm over there like, come on, Nani, god damn it, I said
when we play Overcooked,
I'm only
you
doing
usually
that.
cussing us out.
I'm only doing that like to have fun, make it more fun.
Yeah, well, we don't really be knowing the difference. I think it'd be
you don't.
I don't know.
You should know me the most. But like I said, if it is, because I'll need people to tell me that. Because that ain't something that maybe y'all want to have a quiet, nice taboo game. Maybe y'all want to have a taboo game where people guess the cards and we go on. I think the best parts about playing spades is talking shit to people. Yeah. Me and Keita is over here having a ball, and Keita was mad at y'all too. She was like, she did not want to pass them cards, and I seen it in her face every time she had to pass them cards. Yeah. But it's a game it's fun to me. It's not really making me angry. Like I told you, when I saw that little girl, it was Paris on the phone, and the little girl over there, she didn't answer a question for 3 things. I'm like, oh shit, we lost. Oh, okay.
Right.
That's why I'm lost. Like, sore loser. Like, no, I gave y'all the game. I don't give a fuck. But Keita was talking shit to me like, oh yeah, y'all over there, and I'm like, I can beat y'all without her. That's competitive. That's not sore loser. I can beat y'all without this little girl. And y'all won, and then she want to talk shit to me like you did it, and I'm like, okay, wait till we get Robin. Robin get on the scene, we smoke y'all ass. I'm a.
She had no choice.
Whatever.
Anyways,
I wanna talk about that. We gonna discuss this further. There go a real argument, a real disagreement in front of the public. So y'all tell us if how we can go about better facilitating that. But I think understanding that how I get and competitive and doing that with women is not the best way around, because y'all might really think I'm angry, or y'all might really think I'm yelling, and that's just you've heard me on the game on 2K. She's heard, Derriere has heard a man on the game on 2K.
We'll never play 2K.
This is what we like. Is what we do, and we're gonna talk shit and laugh after it. Oh.